Droupadi Murmu was born in Santali tribal family on June 20, 1958 in Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. She comes from a political family with both her father and grandfather were elected as a Sarpanch of their village. Murmu is an arts graduate of Ramadevi Women's College. She married Shyam Charan Murmu, a banker who died in 2014. Murmu started out as a school teacher before entering state politics. She worked as an assistant professor at Sri Aurobindo Integral Education and Research Institute in Rairanpur and junior assistant as an irrigation department government of Odisha. Droupadi Murmu is a tribal leader from Rairanpur in Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. Murmu joined the Bharatiya Janata Party in 1997 and was elected as a councillor of the Rairanpur Nagar Panchayat. Murmu became the chairperson of Rairanpur Nagar Panchayat in 2000. She also served as National Vice President of BJP Scheduled Tribes Morcha. During the BJP and Biju Janata Dal coalition government in Odisha, she was the Minister of State with independent charge for commerce and transportation and fisheries and animal resource development. Murmu took oath as the Governor of Jharkhand in 18th May 2015, becoming the first woman Governor of Jharkhand. The BJP was in power in Jharkhand government for most of her 6-year tenure as a governor. BJP was in power in the union government throughout her tenure. Not all was well for her though. She was often criticized for not working enough for tribal welfare. Ratan Tirke, a former BJP politician, said that Murmu had not done enough to make sure that the self-governance right granted to the tribal communities were properly implemented. Tirke even said, despite several requests and the then governor never exercised her power to implement the 5th schedule provisions and PESA in letter and spirit. In 2017, the Raghubar Das ministry was seeking amendments to the Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act 1908 and the Santal Pargana Tenancy Act 1949. These two original laws were safeguarded the rights of the tribal communities on their land. The new amendments gave the tribals the right to allow the government to make commercial use of the tribal land and to make tribal land on lease. The bills were sent to Murmu for approval in November 2016. The tribal people had strongly objected to the proposed law. Murmu was criticized for her soft stand on police aggression against tribals during the movement. According to the woman tribal rights activist Aloka Kujur, she was expected to speak up to the government in support of the tribals, but it did not happen. And instead, she appealed to the Pathalgarhi agitation leaders to repose faith in the constitution. Murmu had received total of 192 memorandums against the amendments in the bill. On 24th May 2017, Murmu lamented and refused to give assent to the bill and returned the bill to the state government along with the memorandums. The bill was later withdrawn in August 2017. In June 2022, the BJP nominated Murmu as the National Democratic Alliance, that's NDA, candidate for President of India for 2022 elections. As of now, she is elected as the President of India and will assume office on 25th July 2022. She will be the first tribal politician and a second woman to be elected president. We wish her the best. Jai Hind.